You might well call me Jabez Mango Seeds, man. I got a goal to bring over 1 million fruit trees to America, and I'm not playing. We starting right here in the backyard. Here goes some of the fruit trees right here. So in this video, what I want to do, I want to show you how we do our compost, because people have been asking me, what do you do for soil? We buy some soil, but I started experimenting with compost. Shout out to Millennial Gardener on YouTube. I got this idea from him. So
Smaller pilot hole drill bit, and then I'm going to switch that over to this 7/8 drill bit or something a little bit wider, so we let in a significant amount of oxygen so we don't get an anaerobic condition, but we don't want to make the holes so large that any pests can get in and that the matter that we put inside this composter doesn't leak out.
Drill holes in them like this. You space them out about your hand space apart, and then about a half a hand apart, and just go down the whole garbage can like this. You drill these holes, and then you want to cut. I use the knife, and you can cut some holes in the bottom of it just like this, because what you want, because this is where we're going to make our compost, what you want is for like bugs and stuff to be able to go through the compost in and out the ground. So if you see right here, this is where we're going to put it. If you look right here, this is where it's been sitting. So bugs is coming in and out this compost, and it's helping break that soil down. So when it comes to compost, it's really just two main factors: carbon and nitrogen. So all you need is, like, to make things super simple with composting, all you really need, and I'm learning as I grow, but this is what I've been doing, and it's been working. As you can see, look at this kale flourishing. We got lettuce growing. We about to get the seeds off this lettuce in a minute. And we got some herbs down there, etc. Look at ivy. That's the avocado tree flourishing. So, we've been using this type of situation. But what we've been doing is 1/3 carbon. Now, when it comes to carbon, it's like brown things like this. Like wood chunks. Now what I did to get this is, we're making soil from stuff right around the house right here. So these trees right here, there's more in front of the house, but you'll see them little pods on the tree. They drop off the tree a couple times a year. This tree does this, and it makes these little these pods break open, and it leaves these all over the ground. So I just went around and picked these up. So this is carbon dense. Also nitrogen is like like grass clippings and like fruit scraps. So we've been doing a 7-day all raw fruit and veggie cleanse. We're like 4 days in, so we've been eating straight fruit. So that's the scraps from the fruit we've been eating. And so it's 1/3 carbon, 1/3 nitrogen, and then what we do is 1/3 soil. So 1/3 of each. So how we're gonna get this going is, I'm gonna drop some of this carbon down. I'm gonna make a little bit of compost right here on this video, so you can see it's not hard to get this thing going. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of nitrogen, fruit scraps. And if you got grass clippings from your yard, they work real good. I just don't have any right now. And then I'm gonna do like 1/3 of soil. This is old compost. It's gonna mix in there, and I just layer it. And now I'm gonna do some more carbon, some more nitrogen. This is tea. This is like tea. I make tea. This is little leaves from the tea that we made. I'm gonna put that in there. Then we go back for some more soil, some compost that we got going already. Layer this thing up. And some more carbon. Some more nitrogen. Bomb. And then what I'm gonna do is put some more carbon on top of that. Kind of spread this out over there. And then I'm gonna drop some more soil, some compost right on top of that. So you see, you just eyeball it. You know what I mean? Drop that on there. And then what's gonna happen is, it's gonna rain. And when it rains, I make sure that the top is off. And that rain hit it and it just break down. Over time, it's gonna be breaking down. And then, every once in a while, I'll mix it up. Another good thing that I did, you can go like to Amazon and get like worms, like 100 pack. Drop them in there for like 20 bucks, 15 bucks. And the worms go to colonizing and just making all type of worms. And it's real good. The worm casting, it get all in the soil. And it add nutrients to the soil. And I'm telling you, look, that's free soil. People be like, "What? Are you going to Lowe's and getting your soil?" You can. But it's just something to get in here and just start working with the elements. I wanted to edit this in because some people have concerns about rodents. In the neighborhood we live in, to be honest, I haven't really dealt with rodents too bad. But this is why this garbage can method is real good, because overnight, you got they come with a lid. When you get these from Lowe's, it's a lid that you can put on there and strap them down. I think this one, wow. And so this way you can strap it down, and then during the day when it's hot, it warm that compost up and it break it down more. So you know you kind of keep the lid on overnight especially. But if you notice it's gonna rain and you come out here and you take the lid off and let that rain hit it, and you can kind of gauge it, you know. Like I say, over here we don't really deal with rodents, but some places you got a lot of raccoons and stuff like that. This is a good method for composting because you could drop that lid on there. I just wanted to make mention of that, you know what I mean? But I could literally dig some soil out the ground and do 1/3 carbon, 1/3 nitrogen, 1/3 soil. Get you one of these, bomb, and that's that, man. So listen, if you like this video, go ahead and like it, send it to somebody that you know that's gardening, and leave some comments and subscribe. You feel me? So let me know what you think about it. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. We learning as we grow. You know what I'm talking about? Prayers up, blessings up.